Hi, and welcome to Fatherhood. My name is Anthony Ndiema. It's really nice to have you here. Thank you for making time each and every opportunity you get to just go onto our YouTube channel to subscribe and of course to check out our content. This is the fifth episode of Fatherhood. Na tunaenda taratibu tu mdogo mdogo tu. We want you to learn. We want you to draw the lessons. We want you to be a great father, as we also desire to be great fathers for this generation. All right. We have a lot of the women who are watching and also silently drawing the lessons. We appreciate you. Thank you for making time to be with us. We want to encourage you to, just go to our YouTube channel, inaitwa Fatherhood. Subscribe to the channel. There's that bell that is usually there. Click on that bell. It is very important so that when we have something new coming on, you are the first one to be able to receive that. All right. So karibu sana, another episode of Fatherhood. Last week we had a very interesting conversation. A few weeks ago, that's the last episode. We had a conversation with a gentleman called Joel Chacha. He has traversed the world. Ni mubuji pia. And I think my take home out of that conversation is, what is your biggest regret, especially after undergoing separation? And he said, moments with his children and his wife. He misses those moments. So we also desire that, we'll have those moments for the rest of our lives, unless something else happens. So karibu sana. Today we have a very interesting story. We are with Reverend George Omore, an old friend. But what we say right here on Fatherhood is that this is where men speak, where sons listen, and fathers heal. All right? So this is a safe space for honest conversations between dads, sons, and men who are navigating the quiet struggles of fatherhood and manhood. And we ask very, very heavy questions. Why am I struggling as a father? Questions like, do I carry father wounds? Have I even named them? Do I know that I have father wounds? Are we raising a fatherless generation? Those are the questions we ask. And we pray that it will be meaningful to you. Karibu sana. Wow. Rev, karibu sana. It's really nice to have you.
Awesome. I'm enjoying it.
Asante. Asante kwa kumake time, kukam, kushiriki na sisi. And big up to your wife. Your wife has been very instrumental in even sharing content.
Wow.
Right here, she is very favored to meet people who watu wako na mastori.
Wow.
And she feeds me. So Pastor Julia, we appreciate you and thank you very much.
Amen.
Karibu sana. Uko poa?
Niko chonjo na shukuru. God has been good.
Asante.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Ministry inaendeleaje?
Ministry iko poa, ni kazi ya Mungu. He's calling his bill, he'll pay. It's bill yake sasa lipa.
Basi wacha nikuambie, ministry si rahisi.
Yeah.
Iyo kama hujaitwa?
Yeah, si rahisi. Basically, it takes a lot of so many things, and everybody has their own way.
That's true.
There's no formula book that you'll read, say, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'll do it this way.
Right.
It's just purely grace. People are called differently.
Yeah.
But it's not easy.
Yeah. And we also have those who have really tainted the gospel.
By the way.
Sasa pia imeharibia genuine people. When nilikuinterviewing KTN kitambo hizo miaka calling, and I'm so glad that the calling is still there. Strong.
I always say still arise.
Yeah.
The people who have spoiled the image of the church, the
right.
gospel,
Yeah.
I always say that Judas was among the 12.
Yeah.
So kuwezi kusaka moja. If Judas was among the 12.
Yeah.
So,
na Yesu alikuwa hapo katikati, lakini bado tu kulikuwa na ile mbegu moja tu.
The last minute.
Yes. Aka shilingi ikampeleka pande ile.
By the money.
Yeah, but it's really nice to have you. I think for the benefit of those who are meeting you for the very first time, you are a minister of the gospel.
Yes.
Where are you based in?
So I'm serving with Kenya Assembly of God.
Oh God,
KG.
yes, KG, right.
KG, and I'm ordained. I'm a licensed ordained minister.
Right.
And we are doing well. We're in Ruai. Ruai is a good space.
Yeah.
At first, people spoiled the image there because of Ismaland issues. Roai, Kamulu huko.
Yeah.
Kuna hizo issues za plot, but we're okay there.
Na kumegrow.
Sana. Sana.
Hiyo deal imalizwe tu very fast.
Imalizwe.
Si ndio? Ifungue hiyo place.
Infrastructure there is awesome.
Yeah.
It's good. It's expand. And we are doing good. We are there.
Amazing.
God am to settle pale permanently.
Wow.
We are not atubahatishi.
Lovely.
I always tell my members, let us think and live like Luos.
And maliza statement. We live like Luos.
We think like Kikuyus and live like Luos.
That's it.
Unafikiria kama Mkikuyu.
Lakini kuishi.
Kama Mjaka. So a bigger percentage of my members, 80%, a bigger percentage, 80% are Kikuyus.
Interesting.
So the 20% to mix all of us. Kisii,
Okay.
Masai, a few Luos. So
but that's really lovely because wewe si Msapere. Lakini uko na usapere sana. Wife ni Msapere. But umelelewa Nairobi.
Yeah, nimelelewa sa huku. So kulelewa huku nimesaidia by the way.
Si ndio?
So we don't see the difference.
And that's a good thing. Yeah. It's a really good thing.
It's very good.
More grace to you.
Amen.
Other than kuminister ama hiyo ndio life yako na kila kitu.
Okay. Sasa jinde isemaje. At my age, that's not what I'm doing now. I'm soon turning 54.
Oh, really? Hey,
so
Pasi.
At 54.
Miaka tumeenda.
Tumeenda. At 54, kg na return at 75. So I don't see anything major I should do. From now, just ministry.
Right.
I'm giving all my best.
Amazing.
To ministry.
Yeah.
So hizi vitu zingine, tent making, when they come in, events, I do events.
Okay.
Zikikame in,
unafanya.
I do, but my main sahi, I can't be an accountant. I can't be anything else. I can't be ministry.
I like it. Yeah. You know what? I think there's an age you get to in life and you realize there are things that are really, really key, important. And you start thinking about your sunset years.
Yes.
Sindio? So huwezi rukaruka. Huwezi sasa rukaruka tu everywhere. Unashika laini and you say, I need to master this, go to the very end.
Between 30 and 40, you can multitask.
That's true. Yeah.
Between 40 and 50, anza kujaribu kushika moja.
Sindio?
Ikifika 50, moja.
Enda nayo.
Ikifika 50, that's you. Kwa sababu, according to psychology, at 55, ni unaanza kuingia your entry towards retirement.
Right.
So you either retire in despair or integrity.
I love it.
So at 55, make sure that you don't retire in despair.
Yeah.
So your productivity age is coming to an end.
That's true.
So zile vitu hukufanya, usifikiri utafanya sahi. So shika hiyo moja.
I like it. So watu wa 40 na 50, hapo sasa ni productivity sasa ndio inaelekea. Peak. Mimi niko hapo. Peak. Lakini ikifika 50 kanaanza kushuka. Pole pole. But it's very interesting. Nowadays, I see people who are 60 who are very productive, energetic. I think God also gives different graces, yeah?
Different graces and what we see, like midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Midlife crisis really happens to men.
It does.
I haven't done this. My kids are still in school.
Yeah.
Fanya hivi, alafu you start comparing yourself with your peers.
Yeah.
Mr. wako washafanya hii, na hujafanya hii. The crisis hits really hard.
We'll need to have a conversation on midlife crisis for men. Alone. Specifically for fathers and men. That's a heavy one. So Rev, wacha tuingie ndani ya story yako. I mean, wewe unajua fatherhood si nini. Kuna wale wanajua ni nini. Wewe unajua si nini.
Yes.
Tell us about your growing up.
Okay. My growing up, so you say it's humble or something. From a humble background, not so poor and not so rich.
All right.
In these lands, way back. But there's some things I grew up seeing them. It happens, or I don't know, but we just find ourselves in some crazy setup. Me and my father. My father, he passed on. By the way, he passed on very young.
Okay.
He passed on at 48. Na 48 years, you can imagine how he was 48 years.
I know.
So even in the 54, so at 48 na imagine vile alikuwa kijana mdogo.
Yeah.
Lakini at 48 alikuwa shafanya vitu mingi sana. He has done so many things. And one thing as of now, just going forward kidogo tu, I said, there's a secular statement they say like father like son. So mimi nilisema sitakuwa hivyo.
ulikataa, huwezi kuwa kama
like father like son. Milisema sitakuwa hivyo, siko ubaya, but the things my dad did, I said I will do better, or even don't do. Kuna zile vitu alifanya misiwezi fanya. So growing up, being the firstborn in the house, I saw him not being at responsible or such, kwa sababu nilikuwa mdogo, so I couldn't know what is responsibility.
You didn't know any better. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa slate yako.
So my relationship with him wasn't all that strong. Between 10 and 1, naweza ipatia kitu kama 3 hapo. We were just there, daddy. Unajua zile za you grew up where your father never told you I love you. Unajua ajai kuambia I love you. Inakwambia I love you nika father na didi. Unajua like father na didi.
Unaona yeye anakushow jua anaishia.
Unajua grew up, hakuna siku ashika mkono hivi tutembee. Kuna siku ile tuchakaa tuongee. Daddy, hakuna siku ashika kuja shule kunipick. Jaini drop shule. Jaini
And Rev, it's a story of many fathers of our generation. Kuna wale walikuwa very privileged, but many never got that privilege. So mtaa ilikuwa wapi? Father alikuwa anafanya nini?
So okay. Father alikuwa multitasker. So I grew up in Lumumba, Jericho. I grew up in Lumumba, Jericho. Nizaliwa in the King George's Hospital. That's Kenyatta Hospital. Kabla ikuwe Kenyatta Hospital.
Ilikuwa inaitwa King George's
Hospital.
Hizo masiku ilikuwa mbaya.
Ulikuwa unazaliwa ukienda home unapewa karibu mpaka na basin.
Nice.
And nappies 72, way back 72. So we grew up, better part I lived in Jericho, Lumumba, Migro, Eastland. So he was a musician. He was a musician. So being a musician, you can imagine he was young. Na kuja home napata wakicheza music, kwenye practice, kutoka shule au kujua whiskey, nini, unajua. They are doing their music, their style. So I was exposed to probably alcohol at a very tender age.
Right.
At class 1. Niko na pombe kwa hao, whiskey, naonja, na twitch, yani unajua. So there was that liberal kwa nyumba, there's kakahuru fulani. There was no code of ethics. You don't do this, don't do this.
Haikuwa.
Tuishi. Tunaenda movies, maokin za out, hizi movies za nje. Mi kuna what?
Umeanza kukumbuka vipi?
You can imagine, so we moved to Karibangi South, 78. 78 sasa hiyo I was in
like 6 years old.
Tukakaa, but I was still schooling in shule fulani huko Lumumba in Martin Luther.
Right.
So at 82 nika transfer. 82 nilikuwa kijana mdogo sana. I was in study 5. Nikaenda kusoma Parklands.
Wow, that's a different area.
Nikaenda kusoma Parklands, Highridge Primary. North Highridge. So you can imagine, and that's hapo ndo mimi nilipoanza kuharibikia. Nilikuwa natoka South, Karibangi South mpaka Highridge peke yangu na public transport na vitu, nobody cared. Wewe mimi naenda jioni nimerudi. Nimeenda
wewe unapewa tu fare.
Napewa fare. Nilikuwa kijana 5.
You know, mto you are class 5 sahi. I think they are really guarded.
Excuse me. Dota yangu huyu mdogo ako grade 9. Where I stay na mali anaenda anasoma shule Buruburu. Ni karibu sana. But I drop her and
every day.
All her life anajua daddy unipeleka, and I count muambia hata kama sijakuja wewe jua nitakuja.
Hata nikichelewa
wewe jua mimi nakuja.
Sasa tukimaliza hivi unaenda kumchukua.
Na hawezi toka shule ajiambia let me just go home. No.
Wow.
I'll just go and pick her. So I can imagine I was class 5 natoka.
And that's a long distance. Ulikuwa unaenda matangapi?
Napanda basi duko na njia mbigi. So as time went by nikakuwa mjuaji. And that's when niliharibikia. Kwa sababu they don't know between me niende shule na nirudi zile vitu nimepick kwa njia. So you know the statement nilikwambia, he's present but he's never.
Hayuko.
Tatokaje mtu anatoka shule naenda napanda 23 na nishukisha Westlands. Nashuka Westlands navuka mpaka Highridge. Ama nashuka Tao napanda za Highridge. Nikirudi napitia huko City Park. By the time hii mambo ya nilikuwa kabla niende shule nilikwenda big screen movie zilikuwa 150
vile
morning show
sio hizo
kuna moja kutoka ABC Cinema hii ni ma legend ilikuwa huko Rescos Kamkunji kulikuwa na ABC Cinema, kulikuwa na Casino, there was Shan na kulikuwa hii Globe Roundabout, there was a movie called Globe Cinema
nakumbuka at least najua Globe
kulikuwa na Globe na Shan sasa na nini na hiyo ABC movie za makarate asubuhi. Sasa naenda huko ndo niende shule, naona movie morning show ikiisha
asubuhi kabla uende shule. Juu hakuna guards, hakukuwa na rail guards. Yani wewe ishi vile unaishi. Let me ask you, Rev, all this time Buddha alikuwa wapi?
So father being a musician alijienroll kwa akajoin army. So at some point akajoin army, he served his term but hakurenew. So when he didn't renew ndio mambo ya, it's a long story yake, mambo ya political issues zikatokea 82. There was a coup.
Attempted coup.
Yes. So he found himself with those stuff. He got himself mixed up with this politics and what. But after joining army, he did not renew his contract. So akatoka akaget kwa involved kwa hizo nini. So 82, 83, 84, 85. End of 85, it was so serious. Moi clamped. The then president Moi, he clamped hard on them.
Sana.
So he got jailed.
Wow.
So he got jailed for 4 years. 4 years. So hapo ndio
vitu zikari.
Na hapo alafu.
So let's go back kidogo. Time yeye ni musician. Then through the music is when he got enrolled. He got into the army.
Yeah.
But then during the 82 attempted coup, he fell out with the then authorities. And then now he was jailed. Where is your mom all this time?
Sasa, mom yuko. Mom was a civil servant. So she had a pay. Hata kama ni minimal, but she had a pay. So she raised that up. So, ushona zile family waka complicated family yetu. Mungu anisaidia hata nisilie. We had a complicated family.
Right.
Complicated as such. When we were growing up, we could not understand stuff. But later on, God has done things differently. Like we say, everything worketh for good for them that love God.
Right.
So, father yangu alioa first cousin ya maze. Father yangu alioa first cousin. Yani cousin ya mamangu. Cousin, their mothers.
Ngoja. So hii ni after ameoa mama yako? So alimari your mom first?
Madangu ndo first
wife. It's polygamous.
Polygamous.
So alimari your mom?
Alimari my mom. Later on, up to 82. 82 before
mambo ya ribiki.
Akawa second wife. My second wife ni first cousin ya mother. First cousin.
Alijua, was it intentional? Ni mtu anajua.
Alijua the recklessness. We can say it now, he's not there. The level of carelessness. Ndio nisema, I will not be like my father, like son. The level of carelessness. Alikuwa tu buda, kawaida, but the level of carelessness. Before he passed on, sana kuja kupass, alikuwa ameoa dema, mimi ni mkubwa wake. Ameoa msichana mimi,
wewe ni mkubwa
wa firstborn wake. I'm older than the wife yake wa mwisho.
So let's go a bit systematically. So 82 he goes into jail.
82 ndo alikuwa hizo mambo za politics.
Right.
86 ndo akakuwa jail.
So still on the same issue. So ni kesi ilikuwa inaendelea.
So ikakuwa 85 ndio sasa ikaanza kuwa serious. Atakashikwa. So 86 those days were detention without trial.
Right.
So unakuwa detained for a while alafu unajailiwa. So he was jailed in 86 na hiyo mimi naingia form 1. So form 1, 2, 3, 4, my 4 years in school, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. Now, nasema hivi kwa sababu ya a present daddy changed a lot. I'm not condemning single mothers or children born, raised with a mom. No. Mungu ana mipango zake. But when having the privilege of a father, the presence of a father changes a lot of things.
That's true.
Inabadilisha mambo mingi sana. Mimi niliharibika niliharibika kabisa kwa
Sasa
sababu ya
hiyo
dadi
time
yuko.
when he was not there, ndio what happened to you?
Ai, mi nilikuja nikakuwa mtu haiwezekani. I got takupatia mapicha uweke hapo.
Tutaziweka.
So nilianza kutumia madawa, nilikunywa chang'aa, nilivuta bangi. Hakuna mtu akuniambia hizi ni mbaya. Mama nishamshinda na maneno, mi ni mrefu kumliko, hizi ni chapa. Nishamshinda na nguvu. She's polite. Ye uniona tu anashanga what is becoming of my son.
And probably just goes to prayer.
Dadia yuko. Dad, at the same time, dad pia was very abusive. Very abusive.
Wow.
Physically, very abusive to... You can imagine, carelessly, unaoa sister ya... Unamleta kwa hao.
Huyo ni dada ya mama yako.
Wacha kwambia, father alipodedi, some other kids came up. Mi nilisienda tumeenda kuperform na father Kisumu. Tuko Kisumu huko kwa pub fulani hapo. Mother mwingine akasikia, akaambia mtoto wake, enda baba yako anaperform kwa club fulani, enda huko ujipeleke kwake. So a kid comes hapo, kid tu kijana mchafu ameparara, anasema anatafuta kabasele. Ati ni mambo yeni baba yangu. Mimi baba yako aje? Mama yako anaitwa nani? Aka-explain mama yake, nikasema, ni kweli. Ni kweli. Huyo kijana tukarudi na yeye Nairobi. Tukakuja na yeye Nairobi, hivyo tulikuja na yeye. That's all. Na my mom raised him.
Alikumbuka huyo dem.
Akakumbuka huyo dem. They had a relationship.
Na hivyo ndio you got a sibling.
Tukarudi Nairobi. So watu wa nje walikuwa kama 3. Wale walikam. So wengine bado claim but probably because of the minimal wealth. Unajua wealth pigi kwa mingi inavuta.
Wengi wanakuja.
So a couple of wengine walienda 2 passed on, lakini huyu tulimchukua tukabaki naye. Today ni mtu wako na wajukuu.
Wow.
He's big, he's doing well, tunamrecognize, tunamjua, he's doing well.
Amazing.
Yes, and alibaki na music.
So let's go back again. This period that your dad is doing music, before hata akuwe jailed, wewe unajipigania. What did that do to you? Yani, did you recognize your mother?
Okay.
Mother alikuwa wapi kwa life yako?
So mother wasn't... I'm trying to figure out myself. Trying to know who I am. There was nobody to tell me what you're doing is wrong. Somebody to walk me through. So I'm finding myself trying to look for my identity my own way. Mom was there. She was just there, polite lady. Awezi nipigia Omore, my son. Hata nikifanya makosa. Ananitia somebody else to talk to me. Anipeleka kwa guka. Atanitia
other male figures.
She will take me to kwa one of the Dio, kulikuwa Dio moja. Wacha nikuwa sema Dio. Dio alikuanga ndugu ya the late Magoha. George
Professor. Yes.
So I was named after Professor George Magoha. George Omore Kabasele, but I did not pick Magoha. So those days, 72, Magoha alikuwa nakujanga kuchezanga music na my father. So,
Professor?
Hata he made a joke out of it.
Okay.
He made a joke out of it. Akwambia hiyo clip, munaona, there's a joke, a comic out of that situation. So he said it was true, he was there. So we were so close to that family.
All right.
Kina Magoha. So there was one of their brothers alikuwa Dio. Alikuwa mkali. So nilikuwa napelekwa kwake aniongeleshe.
Au deal na wewe. Ule ni mtu wa serikali.
Aniongeleshe. Aniongelesha hata sisi. Aniongelesha na akaniongelesha hata sisi. Mama after the father figure to talk to me. Nipelekwe kwa guka. Anisiongeleshe sisi.
Church pia anakutafutia mtu pastor.
Anaambia tu the father figure to talk to me. Sisi.
But she's also going through a lot because pia anakuwa abused.
Mi namshanga sana. And that's what I'm telling you. I'll never be like my father, like son. So out of all this, there's some things, okay, let me pick them up. There's some things, my father didn't do for me.
Right.
Now that saini kuna, sisemi ni aweza ama ni, but I'm enlightened.
Right.
Enlightened is a good word. I'm enlightened. There's some things I've picked up I won't do to my kids. I want to change that code. I want to change that pattern. In fact, my wife did me counseling. Wife yangu alinifanya counseling. I thought I was okay. I was not okay.
Kwa sababu ya father wounds.
I was not okay. Trust me, I was not okay. So how she did it was tricky kwa sababu counseling professionally they say you don't do it to somebody.
That's true. I was about to get there.
Yeah.
Someone close to you.
Close to you.
Yeah.
But it happened. She walked me through.
Interesting.
Nikalia, tukaongea. Nikalia, I told her there's some wounds within me. Zile usiku saa 6 tunakuwa na chaos. Fadhangu anavunja madhangu, mimi naona na cling to her dress. Tunafukuzwa kwa hao nje, tunatoka naambia tuende police station, anambia tuwezi enda, tena tunarudi kwa nyumba. Na unajua estate za Kanjo, kitu fulani kitokea kwa nyumba, the whole estate knows. Ile image ya mtaa, madhana alipigwa.
Yeah.
Yani
it was tough.
My wife alinipeleka counseling.
So hizi vitu zinaanza kutokea. Unakumbuka unalia.
Story sijawahi ambia mtu.
Yeah.
Naambia wife yangu. Wow. Some very deep incidents that happened to me. Zo waga tu ziko within, zimelai ndani.
Right.
Deep hearts. I've never told anybody. So she walked me through. I did not know, lakini nikafunguka, ninalia. Nasikia tunalia. Tuko tu wawili kwa hao. Nalia, ananiambia, nampigia story, ananiambia gani ingine. Ile hata siku fulani. Remember nilikuwa juu wapi tumetoka, fadheka kuja, akaanza kuleta shida. There's a day you school mother wife mdogo huyo akakuja. Mother akahepa home. Okay. Akaenda kwa maanko. So mimi nikatoka shule nikaenda huko. Juu afadhali nimetende huko. Sijui kwa nini huko mimi na ikakuwa tena ni chaos. I could not understand. Really I realized kumbe mother alihepa home kwa sababu nani alikuja.
Another wife.
So akamrudisha tena home. Ikakuwa I tell you.
It was tough.
Yeah, it was tough. Very tough. Na mimi ndio firstborn.
Wow.
Mimi ndio firstborn. In fact, our lastborn daughter was sasa my stepmom. Our lastborn daughter. She never had a privilege of kuishi na my dad so long. She was young.
Yeah.
So mimi ndio mpigia ngazi tu story. Mimi ndio jaribu kumletea be a father figure there.
Yeah.
Mimi ndio jaribu kumletea this is what happened. This. Hey.
So by the time you're getting to Form 1, your dad goes to prison. Your life now turned around kabisa.
In fact, mimi naheshimu mom. That's why I'm telling you this is really like father like son I know to be. So mimi nilingia Form 1 third term. Sweet that term. Sweet second term, third term. Your Form 1 first term hakuna shule inataka results zangu. I failed miserably.
Yeah.
I failed class 8 vibaya sana. Nikaingia Form 1 hakuna shule inataka results zangu. So nikakaa home kwa block first term and we were the first 844. So the first 844 it was very tricky.
Yeah, a lot of readjustments.
Yeah, wataki mchezo. So nikaenda Form 1 shule fulani huko Thika. Huko nikaleta umang'ani nikafukuzwa. Na hizo siku zote fadhangu yuko. Madhangu ndalingangana na mimi akanipeleka shule.
Wow.
Madhangu ndali struggle na mimi akanipeleka shule. Ali struggle sana na mimi. She really struggled raising us up.
Yeah.
Ali struggle. So the other mom mmoja pia kwa anadu job so alikuwa tu home. Mama na wariza analipia watu wake shule. So it was that crazy.
Wow. Nani wote mnaishi huko tu Jeri?
Tumetoka saa Jeri tuko Sao K South.
Yeah.
Tunaishi tu huko tunakaa. So pia mtu ana feel zile like I want to move out. When will I move out?
Yeah. You want your independence.
When will I move out? When will I move out? Nikamaliza shule, dad akatoka jela, but still him being that dad. Bado ni ule dad. Nothing has changed much. So we started doing music with him.
Okay.
Clubbing, club life. Club life kila mahali, si wapi, kuna maclub zingine
So how do you do that with your father?
Sasa huko tu. Mimi niko kwa mlango huko, nachukua do, yeye yuko huko kwa nini?
Alikuwa anacheza nini?
Guitar, si music tu So yeye anaimba na band na guitar. Okay. Mimi niko kule kwa mlango, mimi nachukua do, wale wanaingia. So those days ilikuwa ni unacheza kwa club fulani.
Yeah. Entrance ni yako.
Entrance ni yangu.
Yeah.
Mwenye club achukue bia anunue. Pesa ya bia ni yake.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu yeye anataka watu wanunue pombe.
Right.
Watu watakuja kunywaje pombe? Kabasele na perform.
Yeah.
Kujeni. Wow. So mimi nachukua do ya mlango. I didn't trust that much. But we fell out later on. Okay. Time when we fell out kwa sababu mtoto mleavyo
ndivyo akuavyo.
So mimi nikakuwa rebel, nikakuwa somebody else. Nikaanza kumibia vitu zake, mics, nini, speaker. Nikaanza tu kwa, I started using drugs, hard drugs. I fell off. Kwa sababu ya kuibaiba vitu. Na nikachukua life path ingine. Very crazy path. Very crazy path.
What do you mean very crazy?
Ile kwa mwizi. Unajua mwizi unaiba kitu yoyote, anything goes.
Kwa sababu you need to fund the hard drug.
Yes, my drug line has to be sustained. Sustain the drug line, you'll steal anything. You'll steal anything. Trust me. Vijiko kwa nyumba, hata sahani. Nakwambia hata curtain. You will steal anything. Kwa estate, anything goes. Na kama siku kuja kwa mtu unabisha mlango, if they don't open the door, unaiba hizo vitu zote kwa hapo nje, nguo kwa kampo na mwachia slippers na duster. Yani, it became a petty thief. A petty thief. And we really fell off. So him being the father, I don't want to judge him because the father he's the father.
It doesn't change. He still remains the father.
But some things he didn't do for me that I purposely and intentionally chose to not to be like my dad. Like father, like son. It's a master copy paste. And sadly, probably my brothers are watching and what I honor. Some things, there's like a pattern in his life. We can see it. Wajaluo si usemanga mbegu moja lazima ishike mmoja.
Hebu sema kwa Kijaka.
Kwa Kijaluo ni deep sana.
Mbegu moja lazima
ishike mtu mmoja. Yaani lazima ishike mmoja. Haiwezi potea. So utapata kuna ka sequence fulani we can pick it up.
See it in the family.
Unaipick tu. Amili sema pana.
I don't want to go that direction.
Reckless. When kuna siku shape mpaka muuliza watu wao, sister zangu na mababa zangu, ni nani hapa dada alikuja kuwatembelea shule? Nani alifanya hii parents day? Kuji. Shule nimesoma miaka yote hakuna. Nani wamesoma? He wasn't simply there. Yuko kidogo amefanya hii, ameishi club life. I mean it was crazy.
So Rev, after you fell out with your dad, did your dad have regrets? Did you see those regrets in him? Ama alikuwa tu alithrow caution to the wind akasema huyu. What was he telling you those days?
Dad was just dad.
This,
oh God. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
No, it's all right.
So dad was dad. Dad never said sorry.
Wow.
He never. Yani hakuna siku alisema sorry. I wasn't there. Ama nimeshaki kufanya hivi. He wasn't. Yani hakuna siku alisema sorry. Yani he never said sorry. He wasn't remorseful. He wasn't. He
did that hurt you so bad?
Later on, I felt it because we could do. He couldn't say. Yani vitu zilifanyika, hakuna kusema pole. He justified his life. He justified everything he did was okay to him. Yani kitu alifanya tu, it was okay. You're hurting people and you don't see it's your fault.
Right.
You don't see it's your fault. Yani mambo yako tu ni sawa. It's about you. It's about you. So he never said sorry. Hizo ndio vitu muona. Yani aliishi tu. It was about his life. It was about his life. He never said sorry. He was too proud to say sorry. He never apologized. He never did so many things for us. But he was still there. He was just there.
So your mom got a lot of the flack as well.
Sana. My
mom. Is your mom still alive?
Yeah, she's alive.
Wow.
She's okay. She's doing well. She's doing well. Dad alikuwa anamulizanga, ulitoana wapi na dad? Ile swali. She was directly opposite of what ulitoana wapi na dad? Ulitoana wapi na dad? Ulitoana wapi na dad? Because dad was opposite of her. There's some situations okay. Kuna vitu zile unaweza sema mbele ya watoto wako. You shouldn't say.
Heavy words.
You don't say such stuff.
True.
You don't. You know how to handle your kids. There's some things you don't say. There's some things for their own good you hide from them.
You
don't expose wisdom. Anasema vitu zingine mbele yetu carelessly without considering what we are feeling. Yuko tu. So sad. Na my mom alivumilia to grow. Hiyo niambia mimi nilivumilia ndio nimkae mgrow. Alivumilia. So there are things I can't do. I will never hit my wife. Hata yeye anajua. Hata niko we can have an argument kidogo which happens in the house. But we'll never go extreme of hitting her before my kids.
Even just hitting her.
In the absence of my kids. Kumgonga, kumchapa, hapana. We can argue, but I won't raise my voice unless the house is burning. Mshautie, kama nyumba iungui. Na saa zingine naambia mbona una shout? Naambia am I shouting? But I'm shouting. Like am I shouting? But in the sense that I'm just saying, I don't just shout at her. I don't shout at her. My kids are there. I always tell them I love them. They know it. I prove it to them. I show them. They know it. They have that conviction. You wanajua daddy.
They're confident
of this. Hiyo hata sikuuliza. Dota mdogo mimi mwambie mpaka ashaniambia they joke out of it. Ambia I love you. Nikwambie kitu. Nikwambie kitu. I love you. So they joke out of it and say amen.
When you pass it.
Amen. But kusema I love you too, you say amen. But I've told them countless times I love them, not out of circumstance, not out of the situation, but I confirmed with them. I've been there.
I know what it means to be
from day one. Kwanza wote nimekuwa wakizaliwa kwa labor ward. Nimekuwa there. I've been there taking them to school daily. Mkubwa ashamaliza shule. So she remembers I was nilikimpeleka day one baby class. Day one baby class. Mpaka the last day akimaliza. Every daily. Mpaka sichoki.
Even high school alikuwa.
Sasa high school ni boarding.
But akiwa home. Hata
high school. Boarding siku anaenda ni mimi ndamchukua. Parents day. Mimi nani every. It was too much.
Where has that come from?
I made it intentional. I made it purposeful. I made it by choice. I realized being a gentleman is not by birth. It's by choice. You be a gentleman by choice. You be a gentleman. Prove yourself a gentleman. And I've raised my standards for them. I want to be a daddy. I'm not doing the andilipe. In fact mwambia wanasema daddy akimimi nikikuwa nikipata ndakunulia gari ndakunulia nyumba pana mwambie nini coke baridi wajua mta coke
hiyo inatosha
coke baridi.
I love it.
See it's not a paid thing atinafanya ndo mnilipe. I'm doing my part. I'm playing my part. This is my responsibility. This is my responsibility.
I'm not at investing in you.
Ndio kwa mkubwa nilipe. I'm just doing
my responsibility.
Na hata kama uta appreciate Miss Jali. But I'm just doing my part.
All right.
God is the reward.
So we'll come to just finish on that and why you have become an intentional dad. But let's go back again. So your father eventually passed on when he was 48. How was that for you?
Wow.
And what were the circumstances?
What? So umejua dada kipasu umejua tushazaliwa wote.
So how many wives did you have?
Akona official ni 2.
Okay.
So side family sasa huwezi jua. So sasa kwa both my mom and my stepmom we are 6, 3.
All right.
Kwa my mom na 3 pale lingine. And funny enough, we grew up together.
Pamoja.
In fact, hao wengine walikuja kurealize my mom si mama yao when my dad passed on. Tuli grow like we were woven. So the other kids came in. 3 wakatoka, 2 walikuja from we call them outgrowers. Walikuja nje. Alafu
naelewa.
One passed on. Tukamzika tu next to my dad. Though he had his own life. Lakini alipokosa pa kuzikwa, mama akasema pana.
Wacha tumzike
kando ya baba yake. So akazikwa kando ya baba yake. Huyo mwingine yuko. So when my dad passed on, we were all of us.
Okay.
So apparently dad alikuwa slim, amekuwa Muislamu. lakini sasa mimi nimeshaokoka.
Okay, that's
So dad alisha slim, shakuwa Muislamu. So yeye ameishi Nairobi like 80% of his life. Is in Nairobi. So kuslim anajua ana ma responsibility, hata akipumzika Kariakoo anakopesi. Kariakoo. So he was smart at calculating that. I guess today mimi ndo nafikiria. So he was slim, ashaandika hizo vitu, asha signed some documents they sign when you slim.
Okay.
And that if you die uzikwe na Islamic rights, what. So when my dad passed on, kuna plot alikuwa amepewa. There's a plot he was given by his father.
Okay.
Now father yake pia alikuwa same kaya. Oh man. So it's a unique story. Can I tell?
Yeah. Please tell. Speak it out.
So it's crazy. That's okay. So father yangu alilelewa na my father, baba yake, the biological dad to him wasn't there.
Okay.
So yeye mama yake, my grandmother, mom to my dad, got married somewhere else akiwa na yeye. So ashazaliwa ako na yeye. So yeye akaenda kaza kule, watoto wengine wakakule. Sasa kwa mama yake ndio kuna music because the other brothers are musicians.
Okay.
The other brothers are musicians.
All right.
So later on in life, as he grew, he became now the Kabasele, the image in the Luo fraternity. He had that image. Baba yake akaanza kumtafuta. Baba yake originally akaanza kumtafuta.
Ambaye hakumlea.
Akaanza kumtafuta. So fathangu nayo kwa proud.
Staki, ulikuwa wapi?
Hiyo siku zote.
But
at some point, the step brothers wakamtafuta, wakajaribu kumake sure ataonana naye. Lakini the father was very smart. The father alikuwa anajua, akasema, akaita them wives, akaita wale wives zake, akawaambia, naye alikuwa na wife karibu 10. Cheza. Watoto wake wengi hivi, wajukuu tusihesabu. So alikuwa na wife wengi, walikuwa na wife karibu 10, around 8 to 10. Pia aliwa classmate ya fathangu. Pia usicheze na yeye, alikuwa so akasema patterns. Akasema nikipumzika hii kiwanja na hii plot give to my son. Hata kama sitakuwa Kabasele. He was the first son. Yeye ndio alikuwa wa kwanza. Give him. Dua kukua. So when he was planning now to go and meet him, his father passed on. So they never met. So when he got out of jail, kuna wimbo fulani aliimba. Hiyo wimbo tunakulianga mpaka wa leo, itwaga Wora Ogola. My dad. It's a very unique song.
Okay.
Alienda kwa studio mara kadhaa. Juu anaanza kuimba na lia. Tena rudi kesho. Na studio siku hizo zilikuwa analog. So you can't do tracking.
Kila mtu anakuja unaanza.
Nyinyi wote.
Pamoja.
Nyinyi wote.
Na ulikuwa unaimba pia wewe?
Polygram hapana. Siku nilikuwa mdogo. Sikuwa jambo ya music as such. Polygram. Ilikuwa Polygram huko Inda. The old studio. Polygram. Polydo. Siku za vinyl. Kitambo. So eventually he passed on. So ile ploti ilikuwa but imekuanga tu, but he never built it. Develop. So when he passed on 1998, so Waislamu wakuja kumchukua mzike, mama akawaambia hapana, wacheni tumzike kwa ploti yetu Eldoret.
Ile mzee aliwacha.
Ile mzee alipewa. That's where saa kenda kuziko kule. So we are going to a farm where we haven't built anything. It was an open field. Imevunwa ngano.
My goodness.
Mti hakuna. It was just an open field. Like 10 acres open field. Nothing. We're starting to build a farm there. Very painful.
Ndo mzike. At least you built a structure.
Mali hatujai ishi. We haven't gone there. Hatujui ni wapi. But the other family wakatuakomodate wakambieni jengeni hapa. It was painful.
That was in Eldoret, right?
Eldoret. Hapo ndo mama amesettle sasa. It's a beautiful farm.
Where in Eldoret?
A few kilometers, like 7 kilometers from town. It's called Kiplombe.
I know Kiplombe.
You know Kiplombe? Kiplombe huko a family name.
Huko ndio home sasa.
Huko sasa ndio dala.
Interesting.
Wananijua huko kuna the Ogola's farm. The grand farm alikuwa Ogola. So it's a prominent name there. It's a huge family. It's a big family. It's a kingdom. We call ourselves the Ogola's kingdom.
Interesting.
So we settled there.
So
hapo kwa mazishi, it was crazy. Alizikuwa na Islamic rights. so it wasn't major.
Yeah.
After a few
Very
days,
quick.
very fast. Alikufa 12th December. By 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 tuko mzika. It was a few days. Mmoja wa Jaluo si tunakaanga
Sana.
They wanted to sukume mpaka next year. The next year tukasema pana. Waislamu
Muomboleze mwaka mzima.
They paid for the mortuary. Dakashughulikia has nini na nini. It was very fast.
Right.
Simple, wakamaliza.
Okay.
Na ikaisha hivyo. So out of that ndio tukajenga farm huko.
Yeah.
After that so many things turned. Vitu zika change.
Yeah. Here you are, Rev. I mean, that's a really sad father story.
Sad.
What are some of the deepest regrets you have? And wewe kwanza ulibadilika. What was your transformation like?
Transformation yangu ni jetu nile nimefika mwisho nimechoka. Yeah, I'm a drago, I'm doing this. Nimekuwa my lowest level. Nobody wants me in the society. I'm hopeless, I'm a failure. Unajua kijana kamtamu, vuta kila kitu.
Yeah.
Ukunywa bangi, ukunywa chang'aa, anything goes. Kitu yote nipatia steam. I don't do anything. I was so hopeless in life. The situations that circumstances were dangerous living. I'm living on the edge. Always living on the edge. And it was just too much. I really needed a change. Thank God I can change. God I can keep alive that you may serve me.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm doing it.
Wow.
That was way back 93.
Wow.
Yeah, 93. That's 32 years down the line.
Wow.
93. So wakijana mdogo nilikuwa 21. But I really went through much. So now me being born again, dad pia kanipatia space yangu, I'm born again.
Yeah.
So we didn't mingle much. So mimi nishafika church. Yeye iko tu na life yake.
Yeah.
Mimi niko na life yangu ya church. So he lives his life. Mimi niko na life yangu ya church.
Yeah.
There's nowhere we would meet. Sasa niko na wisdom, I could see his life. He lived his life.
Yeah.
Akaoa, akafanya nini. He did. Yani yuko tu na my ups and downs zake. We basically we didn't have a close knit relationship.
Right. It couldn't have been close.
Tunatafutana. Mjele you look for your son and uko happy.
Yeah.
Uko happy. Can we go and do something, daddy and son? Can we happy?
It never happened.
Never.
Yeah. And that left a lot of bitterness in your heart.
Okay. Sasa uaga hivi. You don't feel it, but it's there.
Yeah.
You don't say it, but it's there. You don't accept it, but it's there. Right. It's just within. It's like a black box. Ndege. Iko tu ndani. Ndege siku ile na crash ndio inatafutwa. It's like a black box within. And so many men have them. It's a black box within. You don't tell, you don't say. And because you don't tell, you kind of live that pattern.
Yeah.
Your black box inakudirect. Una live your pattern.
You find yourself in the same space.
Like father, like son.
No relationship with your sons.
With your children. You
Bitterness.
don't care. Bitterness. You handle them crazy. You don't.
Oh, man. And then that black box in your son as well. It passes it on. Keeps passing on.
Pass on in a sequence. It took a while. By the way, it took a lot of wisdom kufuatilia my stress. I don't want to say this openly for the sake of family issues.
Yes,
but nilifuata both sides. Kutoka for my father, baba ya baba yangu, na mama ya mama yangu. Nikafuata traces zao.
Right.
Huku kuna music,
the lineage.
Huku kuna hivi, huku kuna hivi. What should I pick from this side and what should I not pick from this side? Nini. Nikapata okay, music iko ndani yetu kwa sababu ya hivi, lakini kuna vitu fulani huku staki.
Yeah.
Huku kuna hivi na hivi na hivi na kuna vitu fulani mimi staki. So nikaanza nitaanza ka legacy kangu.
Wow.
Ka chapter kangu. And by the grace of God I'm doing it.
Amazing. So I was asking, what are your deepest regrets for that relationship?
Deepest regrets ni kwamba I never had time to tell dad some things. I got to tell dad some things. Later on, it's a joke, but it's emotional. Later on, when Sasha did, I took my daughters kwa grave yake.
Yeah.
Nikampashe.
Wow.
Kambia, these are my daughters, nina nina nini. And I told him I won't be like you.
Wow. Yes.
Told him I won't be like you. 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 Kwambia my daughters, ni hapa ndio nilizika baba yangu. Kwa hapa na hapa. Kwambia dad, huyu ni daughter yangu anaitwa hivi. Wife yangu na I won't be like you.
You are speaking to yourself.
Kwa nampasha. Kwa nampasha. Lakini amekufa kwa grave huko. Kwa nampasha namwambia. Kwa nampasha namwambia. That was the closure part of me with him.
Okay, right.
I went to his grave. Nikamwambia, I won't be like you. I won't be like you. I won't be like you. I won't. I'll be there for my daughters. I'll be there for my children. I'll be there for my family. It was crazy.
That is the epitome of a relationship
But
that never was.
Yeah, that was a closure for me. That was a.
Pole sana.
It was crazy. It was crazy. My daughters uniuliza dadi yako huko alikuwa aje? I tell them this. So when we went there for the first time, Ushago.
Yeah.
Kuwapeleka hapo kwa kaburi. Ni kama mwenda kupasha huyo mzae.
Kulikuwa na vitu bado ziko mzito.
We never talked. Kuna mtu tu kuongea. We never tukubond, tukuongea, tuku. Yani yuko tu ile daddy, but we never. He never came to say sorry, this and that. We never had a closure. He wasn't there. He wasn't. Watu wasemaga tu, heshimu daddy. Okay, we'll respect our dads because through him ndio tuko. Tunakulia jina yake. Jina yake ni kubwa. Tunakulia jina yake. But at the bottom line, there's what we wanted him to be for us.
Yeah.
And I really feel for my brothers. I really feel for my other brothers. I really feel for them. Maybe God amenipatia grace somehow. I really feel for them.
Yeah. You've gone through a process. You've found
really,
a bit of help,
yeah,
right?
I really feel for them kwa sababu probably hao
Hawaja deal
nazo. Bado iko tu. I see in them. I see some of the traits in them. Can't tell them. Sana shindo watafanyaje. They find their way. Sasa we are all grown ups.
Yeah.
Kila mtu ashakuwa mzima. Kila mtu asha find way yake. He never brought us together as a family. Kutuleta pamoja. As a father. He wasn't there. It is. So those are my kind of regrets. I found time to talk to him, to maybe this and that. Today's generation is very different.
Yeah.
My kids will tell me anything. I've cried with them. My daughters, huyu mkubwa, tushalia na yeye. Ananiambia hii dadi mimi napitia vitu fulani, analia na yeye. It's healthy for them. Nampeleka shule round ya mwisho, naambia utatoboa shule, ananiambia mimi dad mimi sipendi shule. Hii shule haina hii katikati ya shule field. We in the cross of kwa shule kwa kiwanja katikati mwisho. Tuko tu wawili, ananiambia dad this and this. Mimi anza kuliambia usijali, tunalia sisi wote wawili kwa kiwanja. It's good for we have been there, nakumbuka. That's what she wanted. Mimi niko hapo. I miss those things. Sasa watu wanaongea, they don't tell us. Mwingine niko namsomea after everything. How majenzi? And after everything, dad, are you threatening me?
Watakuuliza.
So we talk, we bridge the gap. I cook for them. I do stuff for them. I do so many kama sina do watajua dadi ana do.
And they know it happens.
Kama niko nayo tunakula. Kama nini we've struggled in ministry wameona. Tukipanda mangangana kwa ma3 tukienda. Today I'm driving. They've seen the progress. We go holidays pamoja nao tunaenda. twendeni animal orphanage leo. Tulikuwa dinga tunaenda animal orphanage. Tunakaa. Yeah.
So this is the son you desired in your life earlier.
Yeah.
And that's why you're very intentional.
I'm very intentional. I think that's there's for me, I consume myself with that. That's what I eat. I feel satisfaction and fulfillment.
Yeah.
Being the father that I am today.
Amazing.
Hata kama wata appreciate, I be with them. I don't have an issue cooking for them.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue doing stuff for them. Sinanga shida nikifanya vitu for them. When I'm with, wanajua dadi ako nayo. It's not a problem to me. It's not an issue. I want to be there.
Yeah.
I want to be there. So you nataka break your cycle.
Yeah.
Isikuje ndani. I want them to be desire kuwa family present.
Right.
Tukue hapo.
Yeah.
Tukue hapo to change. And so many people are going through those stuff.
That's true.
So many people.
Yeah. I want to bring this to an end, Rev. You have said deep things, my goodness. And this is the extent that recklessness and not being present can do to a child. And so even as we share this, our intention is not to hurt the fathers. And I know we have even senior fathers who keep watching this podcast and they have their regrets. But we are saying, you know what? As long as you're alive, you have an opportunity to change something. You could have been a reckless father, you've not been there. But as long as you're alive today, you have an opportunity to pick your phone and call your children and tell them, come, I am sorry.
Yeah.
I've never said sorry my entire life, but I am sorry. That releases you into a beautiful space that you want to be. So we are sharing this to encourage us that your role as a father is very critical and is very important. And please don't run away from it. Look at the damage it did to Rev here. It's by God's grace that you are able to, and others are suffering out of it. So come, speak. I mean, talk to your children. Talk to them. Tell them, I'm sorry I did this.
Apologize.
Now let's start afresh.
Don't be too proud to apologize.
Don't be too proud
not to apologize.
Not to apologize. I want you to speak to fathers just in a minute.
Wow.
Tell them why it's important to be there.
Wow. Being a father it's a God-given gift. It's a God-given privilege that you should celebrate. There's a huge satisfaction, fulfillment, not even satisfaction.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fulfillment of being a father. You are not a father by mistake or just coincidence. It's a God-divine incident that you are a father. So live that, be a present father, be there. It creates a lot of difference than being just there. It creates a lot of difference. Allow me to echo the words of echo the life of Adam. Adam messed up a lot. Yeah. Adam alipoulizwa, Adam uko wapi? Adam uko wapi? Hakusema uko wapi. He gave a very wrong answer. Alisema niko uchi. Badala ya kusema mahali yuko, alisema niko uchi.
Yeah.
Na kuulizwa uko uchi kwa nini? So we give wrong answers. Sema correctly uko wapi. So be present. Be there. There's a lot of fulfillment to the fathers who are there. And apologize. Don't be too proud not to apologize to your family, to your children. And the best, finally, the best gift that a man can give to his children is to treat their mother well. To treat their mother good. Yeah. That's the greatest gift that you can give to your children. Treat their mother. I missed it out, sadly. I missed it out.
Wow. Rev. I didn't know it would go this direction. But thank you for being vulnerable and sharing such deep insights.
Wow.
I'm glad that you are an example today to your children and to the many other children who look up to you, not necessarily biological, that you speak lives into them, even as a gospel minister. And we wish you well.
Amen.
Looking forward to seeing those girls getting married and having thriving relationships.
Yeah, we set standards.
Yes. And on behalf of the men who are
Thank you
part
so
of this
much.
community, thank you
Asante.
for being intentional.
And first of all, thank you so much for creating this platform.
To speak, right?
Mase, men we tuna miss hizi vitu. Let
Yeah.
me just break it down. Tuna miss vitu kama hizi.
Asante.
Giving us this platform.
Yeah.
For me it's therapeutic. Hata nimeongea vitu jaisema haya. Alafu giving
Unasikia
us
fiti, yeah?
creating this platform where men can be given information.
Right.
Information is very important.
It is.
The most influential thing in your life is what you take in most.
Right.
So the influence in men ni kwa sababu wana vitu kama hizi. How will they be influenced kama kuna platform kama hii ya engage kuambia hizi za watu wengine wajuangi?
Right.
Wanajuanga tu mwanaume ni wa kupiga watu, mwanaume ni wa kufanya hivi na hivi.
Yeah.
So when we create thanks.
Asante. Thanks, Pasi. All right. Reverend George Omore. He is a minister with the Kenya Assemblies of God. He's based in Ruai. The wife also does content, beautiful content. And thanks again, Pastor Julia, for connecting us. 2 codes I pick from this. Some we've already shared. One, as a father, please be there. Be there for your children. Don't allow your children to run their lives with no codes, with no rail guards. Be there. Tell them this is right, this is wrong. Number 2, do not be too proud not to say sorry to your children. They're human beings. They have feelings. They have emotions. Tell them sorry. Don't be too proud not to say sorry, all right? So thank you very much. Very powerful show. Looking forward to the next one. Please subscribe to our channel, Fatherhood. Let's have the conversation going. Comment. Let's get to know. If you have a story you want to share as well, please, you're most welcome so that we can enlighten one another. God bless you. Fatherhood.